We begin this 6 o'clock with breaking news. A patient being treated at a Dallas hospital has tested positive for Ebola.
24-hour News 8's Marley Ginter's at the live desk with what we're learning tonight. Marley.
Well, Brian and Sue, of course, we want to know more about this. This is the first case of that deadly disease in the U.S. to be diagnosed in the U.S. Officials at Texas Health Presbyterian Hospital say the unidentified patient is being kept in isolation and that the hospital is following Centers for Disease Control recommendations to keep doctors, staff, and patients safe. The hospital had announced a day earlier that the patient's symptoms and recent travel indicated a case of Ebola. That virus has killed more than 3,000 people across West Africa and infected a handful of Americans who traveled to that region. We want to make this clear, though. The feds say they don't expect this case to turn into a widespread outbreak.
It is certainly possible that someone who had contact with this individual, a family member or other individual, could develop Ebola in the coming weeks. But there is no doubt in my mind that we will stop it here.
And this is also what we learned. The CDC has said that 12 other people in the U.S. have been tested since July 27th for Ebola, and those tests did come back negative. Now, the NBC News is working the story. We will have breaking updates starting on nightly news at 6:30, so you'll want to make sure you listen in on that. At the live desk, Marley Ginter, 24-hour News 8.